This is Lagoon Radio.
With the Baba fire, we say wonder.
Baba fire, we dabira.
Èmi tó tọrọ pé kò lè ní lárí. One time. Èmi tó tọrọ pé
kò lè rí bá ti ṣe.
Èmi tó tọrọ pé
Kò lè rọ́nà mẹ́ta.
yeah. Bàbá fàyè mi dábìrà o. Wípé bàbá fàyè mi dábìrà. Yóò sọ.
Baba fire, we dabira.
Sọ wípé bàbá fàyè mi ṣe wọ́ndà.
Baba fire, we dabira.
Èmi tó tọrọ pé kò lè ní lárí. Oh yeah.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Èmi tó tọrọ pé
Kò lè rí bá ti ṣe.
èmi tó tọrọ pé
Kò lè rọ́nà mẹ́ta.
yeah.
Baba fire, we dabira.
Baba fire me dabira.
All right. Happy New Year. Am I just seeing you this year?
Yeah,
I
your
just
face
wanna
looks
say Happy New
funny.
Year.
Your face looks funny, Morris. Hello.
Wait, your face looks familiar.
It looks funny, Morris.
Oh,
Hello.
sorry, I didn't understand the English before.
Oh, because I have not seen you this year. I've just seen you for the first time. So,
Okay. For our listener, we're just seeing for the first time, but we know we've seen before.
whatever.
All right. Good afternoon. It's Lagoon Radio.
Yeah, it's Lagoon Radio, and we're broadcasting live to you from Marina, Lagos. And this is welcoming you to the afternoon drive show here on Lagoon Radio. How you all doing? It's still New Year. You know, I was telling someone yesterday, I said, anytime I see you, I greet you Happy New Year till Easter period. The whole thing will change to Happy Easter.
The fact that I'm seeing you that time of the year, it's Happy New Year.
Aw.
I'm just seeing you.
Aw.
Even if I see you this year, December, I'm just seeing you this year. I'll
Happy
tell you
New
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Can you
Oh, joy now.
imagine?
It's to think, of course, now.
Okay, so this is from all of us at Lagoon Radio saying Happy New Year to all our listeners out there in Nigeria and every other part of the world. I hope you had a splendid 2021, and I hope you started having a fulfilling 2022. You know, it's not easy to cross over. With that crossover last, so it's not for the faint-hearted, but we thank God for the gift of life. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, of course, Twitter and Instagram at Lagoonradio.Ng. And if you need to put faces to these beautiful voices you're listening to, just go to our YouTube channel on LagoonTV. Subscribe and turn on your notifications so that anytime we come on here like that, you just be seeing us live and direct, because
Yes.
here in Lagoon Radio we don't do recorded show. Don't forget to encourage your friends to download our apps using the Android phones or the iPhone through the Google Play Store or the iOS. Just search Lagoon Radio and download and enjoy all our exciting content that we have for you. Informative, educative, entertaining, what have you, Lagoon Radio, we're here. Spiritual and all that. In case you want to know what and who Lagoon Radio is, we are the #1 online gospel radio. Yeah, give us a round of applause now, Shaba. Go. Okay, and all right, my name is Olabisi Simidele. Okay, the one and only Olabisi Simidele. Okay, any other Olabisi Simidele, okay, is a counterfeit, and I'm not here.
Original counterfeit.
No, becoming down. Okay, and I'm not here alone. We're gonna be driving you together. I have my co-pilot here, or should I say co-driver? I don't want to use condo.
Wait. You look me finish. So you're using me to
be coming down. Okay.
Taiwo, you are so far.
I have my co-pilot here. And as you can see, we're in wine together. It's as if we plan.
So,
Thank you.
now, you know I'm putting on wine.
I know the wine.
The original color.
You know, be calming down. You know, I cannot open everything.
Thank you very much. My name is DJ Shab, and I'm the only DJ Shab of Lagoon Radio.
Whatever.
If you want to put a face to me, you need to go to YouTube now because I want you to be seeing me. Koro, I bought. Let's have this conversation. And Simi has a lot of gifts for us. She has a lot of amebos for us.
Hey, Jehovah. You know, Sharp, this is year 2022. You know, part of the new year resolution that I wrote during the crossover night. In year 2022, I don't want to be doing amebo, but you know what happened
You can't get rid of me.
Hold on, be calming down. You know what now happened? After I finished writing the resolution, and I said, in year 2022, I don't want to be doing amebo, and I remember that, God, if I don't do amebo, how will my listeners enjoy me?
Yes.
So I just had to carry correcting fluid. I just put on it. Amebo must continue.
Thank God we have correction fluid.
If I not do amebo, this won't be interesting. You know, you've been working since morning. Now you resume work around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and now you've been working. How work and no play make Taiwan don't get now.
Yeah,
so we need to spice. Yes. So we need to spice up your day, as in, you know, on that note, we need to spice up your day, and that's why we are here. And you know, I'm actually thinking, I have PhD in amebo, so I'm actually thinking of going, becoming a professor.
I'm a professor in amebo.
Maybe you should kukuma drive us. Let me be the condo, as I'm still learning.
No. You know, in education, you allow your younger ones to go first.
Can you imagine? Okay, let's just round up the show. Okay, thank you. All right, we'll be right back after this music break by Olumakaiye. You know, just enjoy the moment of this afternoon. Right? If you want to dance, please stand up and dance. If you know you cannot stand up, the work have entered your body. Just be giving the vibes.
Shaking
the
chair. Don't worry, the chair will not spoil.
Yes, now
just
you know
rock
that
it.
positive vibes. That's what we have for you in year 2022. Stay right there, and we'll be right back. This is Afternoon Drive Show here on Lagoon Radio.
This is Lagoon Radio. This is Lagoon Radio.
One time. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Ó jẹ́ ènìyàn ló dúró mi wọ́n ti mọ̀ sí rego. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Ọlọ́run o. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Ó jẹ́ ènìyàn ló dúró mi wọ́n ti máa ṣeré o. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun o. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun o. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Ó jẹ́ ènìyàn ló dúró mi wọ́n ti máa ṣeré o. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun o. Ọlọ́run onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun o. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun púpọ̀. Ó jẹ́ ènìyàn ló dúró mi wọ́n ti máa ṣeré o. Onídúró mi ẹ ṣeun o. Ẹ tóbi o bàbá ẹ máa tóbi o. Tóbi o ọba tí kì í gbàgbé tẹ́lẹ̀ ọlọ́wọ́ gbọgbọrọ afúnimọ̀síregún o ẹ tóbi o ẹ tóbi o bàbá ẹ mà tóbi o ẹ tóbi o bàbá ẹ mà tóbi o ọba tí kì í gbàgbé tẹ́lẹ̀ ọlọ́wọ́ gbọgbọrọ afúnimọ̀síregún. tóbi o bàbá ẹ̀ máa.
If you're not dancing, you're wrong. If you're not dancing, you are wrong. If you know me, you know that me, I'm Tambolo. I'm Kokoro Onijo.
If you know me, you know that me, I'm Tambolo. I'm like, Tambo what?
You know, I said something this afternoon. I wanted to say, okay, please, if you should give me link to get COVID-19 vaccine. That's what I said. I said,
People should give me link to get COVID-19. I'm like, what? Please move away.
no, I said people should come and give me COVID though. It's just funny. Yeah, I know it happens to every one of us once in a while.
Jehovah.
All right, welcome back to the afternoon drive show where we give you all the gospels, the happenings. But today's Monday and a lot of things has happened in the course of the weekend and of course from Fridays and all that. I saw something very annoying. I don't know. I'm not meant to be judgmental here, but it's really rude to the country's currency. People have gone as far as disrespecting the country's money. Though it's not really news, but I just had to talk about it.
Oh, man.
Someone brought this. I don't know. You're a tailor. You're a fashion designer, as they are being called today. Someone brought clothes to you. Not even clothes. Money. That should help her to turn it into whatever style. And you took it with your full chest. And you're busy working on it. I think that's the highest level of disrespect to this currency. In fact, so many things have happened to this our currency. Some people use it anyhow, the way they even spray it. Some people dance on it, they roll on it, do all sort of things with it. But this is so ridiculous. I don't know what English I can use again. I don't know. Is this the highest level of disrespect to our currency you've seen, or this is nothing compared to the ones you've seen?
It is where. Belly sharp. Sorry.
It's just people should respect the money small. The money doesn't have value. That doesn't really have value again. The EP are now disrespecting the more. The EP should respect it too. I know if you have 1,000 naira now, it's 100 naira from the money. It is gone. Don't worry, just forget it. Your 1,000 naira is gone. But I beg, or dear Larama Fe, people should respect the money. So.
I can actually feel your pain, basically.
No, if you're, let me even ask you. If you're the tailor, would you return the money, or would you take the job and just do it because you want to do it for the money, or would you? I will not even return the cash. God forgive me, I'm not a thief, but
it depends.
We'll go to court.
It depends.
No, we'll go to court, and if you like, carry me to court. I will go with my full chest, and you tell the judge what you brought to my shop to sew for you. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not nice. It's not nice. It's just painful. When I saw it, I felt bad. And a lot of comments. People are saying the tailor is meant to be sued. Both the person that gave him the money to sue. I want to say fabric, but it's not fabric. So both of them, they're meant to be sued. I mean, this is not it. It's not nice. So.
There's no wala, Bele.
Sorry, you have to start on that note.
Come and drink water.
This is doing me like this. That's why.
Shabby.
I poured it out, so there's more interesting gist here. So let's just.
Okay, let me start with this word. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be coming with a lot of amebo, aproko, and all that.
I was going to ask you a question on this story, but
no, wait, Chap. Let me first ask you first. What's today's date?
Today is
January 10.
10.
Sharp, what have you achieved this year?
Hey, wait.
You don't know.
I have life.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
So I have lined up whatever that I want to do, and I'm still working on it. I was supposed to start last week, but you know.
Don't worry, we know.
Of
That
course, I know it's gonna come up. But if you are hurrying me, what have I achieved on the 10th of?
You have life.
Please, don't hurry me. You will not hurry. You will not be hurried, and you will not hurry. So don't hurry
And
me.
hurricane will not even do us.
Don't even hurry me.
Basically, you have life, but you know the year is. Yesterday, my son was telling me, "Mommy, we will soon get to 2023." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? This is just the ninth. This is just the ninth day in the month of January. And you're already thinking about 2023." But basically, by the time the year runs to an end, you won't even know if you're not conscious. So it is now you can start building something. You can start working on your dreams now, because the little drops of water make an ocean.
Yes.
So no matter what, that little drop is not gonna come to waste. So just try as much as possible. Take a little step per day. Take a little step per minute. Take a little step every second of the day, and you see yourself getting there. Don't procrastinate. Too. Procrastination is a thief of time.
Very wrong. It's a sin.
It's a sin.
I want to ask you a question. Well, on this gist,
One baby.
I'm not calling Sola now because I already had it in mind. I was going to ask you.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Is it a crime? Like you said, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Is it a crime for you to live in a rented apartment and you have your own car?
Okay.
Just as you having your own apartment and not having a
car. Okay. Is it a crime to have your own car, to be living in a rented apartment and have your own car? Okay, I'm going to respond to that. I'm going to share my view. And in case everyone listening to us, in case you need to share your view, or everyone watching us right now, you can call our studio line on 08189 Lagoon, and that's 08189524666. I take that again, 08189524666. So you can share your view. So my own opinion, if you're living in a rented apartment and you have your own car, is not a crime. Is not a crime. To me, it's not a crime. Okay, what if I have my own car and I've started building my house? You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You start from somewhere.
Is it easy to build a house?
It's not even easy to have a car. It's not even easy to buy a car. You know, but you know, there are some times that, you know, all this, there are some, should I say, necessary necessities. Let me put it that way, because
unnecessary trolling.
There's some car is an asset, but at the same time, it will take money from you at times. But there are some situations whereby you really need it. Okay, personally, I've you know, I started from somewhere. You know, there was a time I never had a car. There was a time I was entering downfall, even heavily pregnant and all that. You know, we struggle for downfall together and all that. But you know, gradually, you know, and that's the way it is. To me, it's not a crime at all. But the thing is, you need to prioritize. Okay, take for example, you have a car, you're living in a rented apartment, fine. You know that the next thing on your agenda is to maybe have your own landed property, start building something on it and all that. It's gradual. You can't just wake up in a day and say, okay, today I want to buy a house. When it's not that you did money ritual, which will go on. You know, so to me, it's not a crime, really. It's not a crime. And that's actually bringing us to a part-time finance guru, Ikeria Anunobi, who actually tackled owners of expensive cars that live in rented apartment. And to me, you don't even know how those people got the car. They might not even buy it with their own money. They could be, you know, it could come from anywhere, you know. They could even buy it. They could even buy it on distress sales. Yes. I've seen a lot of cars that are being sold.
You pay instrumentally.
Yeah, on auction, distress sales. You pay instrumentally in a very flexible way.
They make it flexible for you to
to repay.
To own your own house.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know. I don't know why people like to come to conclusion. Me getting a car, I don't see a crime in it. I might live in a rented apartment. I might even be squatting my friend and I have my own car.
That's the way it is.
This is what I love. So if I don't have a car now, I'm hoping I'll get one. Amen. I don't know how soon, but I know I'll get one.
Amina.
I love cars. I love cars so much. But I don't have one. So if I see any money now, you think I'm not gonna buy that car? I'll buy the car, of course. I'll so much buy it. So,
and trust Nigerians with their responses. One said, what if I'm building a house already? Does it apply, mommy? 2022 just start to, let's mind our business as we drink water and drop cup. So that's the way it is, really. But at the same time, just try and there's actually a bit of point on what Ikeria Anunobi is actually trying to say. So I actually understand also from our perspective, but at the same time, let's just take things easy on ourselves. If you have a car and you're living in a rented apartment, it's not a crime. Now where situation puts you at the main time. And you can't, because so that people will not say I have a car and I'm living in a rented apartment, you will now not have a car. Rain will beat you, sun will flog you, everything will flog you, everything will be on your head. No, now so that's just it. So if God has blessed you with a car and you're living in a rented apartment, just have faith. Be certain that in no distant time, God will bless you with your own house. But at the same time, let's try to spend wisely. This is 2022. Thank you and God bless you. Okay, on to the next apropos gist.
I used to see these things, things are really happening. Since the beginning of this year, there's been a lot of proposals. I've been proposing.
I'll be proposition.
Whatever. Sha, will you marry me? You understand? You get the message. So there's been a lot of that. A friend of mine, my roommate, a friend, a neighbor, while we're in secondary school, she has been dating this guy since while we're in GSSDO. She got engaged this December, a few days ago. Now, after 12 years or thereabouts.
Oh,
I'm really happy for her. That one is expected.
you know, there are some proposals
And so many more.
there's some proposals that even when apropos I've entered my body. There are some proposals that
allowed.
even if you are married, you'll be like, oh God, when? Like you'll be having some flashbacks.
Forgetting the fact that you're already taken.
Oh my goodness
God.
me. And this has actually brought us to another apropos. This one happened live and direct in Ilorin, Kwara State. God,
Love is a
when?
beautiful thing. Don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Don't say God. Wait, what is It's okay.
Like
It's
Is no better
I
than
will tell your
wow.
husband to propose to you again.
Please do.
So you can do the very well. Don't come back and do
Is the no better than wow. Like ambulance.
Say yes.
Wow.
I'll come to that, please. Let's just take this one. I'll come to that.
So this actually happened live and direct in Ilorin, Kwara State. Armed policemen connived with a man to get a yes at the proposal in Ilorin. You need to watch this drama. Like, I was so good.
This is not the first. I've seen this style before.
Oh God!
I've seen
And
this style
come
before.
to think of it, the man actually knelt with
Yeah.
both knees.
That's
And check out Nigeria's comments. One said this man won't cheat. He knelt with both knees. Like, oh Kalara, go Jalara. Like, he didn't want to lose the girl. Oh, please say yes, now. Auntie say yes. So at the end of the day, the auntie said yes because she was shy. God, sharp. So congratulations to the two of them. I wanted to say congratulations to both of them, but don't worry, never mind, calm down. I'm not going to murder you with English. Congratulations to the two of them. Una go last past Olumorok.
Amen.
Una life go long past Third Mainland Bridge.
Amen.
Una go last together past Akubeshu.
Amen.
You are taking of the
No.
amen.
Amen.
Okay, so I rest my case. Congratulations, and
Congratulations to them.
the manner the lady used to address the policeman, she
Let
was
me
so
not do my
polite and all that. Goosebumps everywhere. God when.
I have two gist though.
Okay.
Two look-alike gist. Okay, so okay, let me take. I don't know which one to even take first. I'll just start. Both of them is relating to mother-in-law, mother. Okay, there's this video I saw online over the weekend. A mother sat at the back while the son was. They were about to go out.
Yeah, I
son was
actually
driving.
watched that video. Yeah.
And the son was like, if my sister is taking you out, you sit beside her. If your husband is taking you out, you sit beside him. Now, I'm taking you out, you sit at the back. Mommy, come to the front. I'm not your driver. And I respect what the mother did. I respect what she said. She said, I can't come to the front now. Wait, if you are married now, if I come to the front now, I won't sit at the back even if you get married. Do you accept? Do you agree? Do you agree?
To me,
She did
I
well,
think,
right? Or do you think it's just a show off?
it actually depends on one's personality. To me, since the mother decided to sit at the back, The son shouldn't even say, "Mommy, come to the front. I'm not your driver."
He doesn't understand, but he doesn't understand why the mother is acting
Even
that way.
if he understands why.
She wants him to be used to me sitting at the back. So when you get married, of course your wife owns the front seat.
Then apart from that, I think the son should even overlook it, or the son should be like, "Mommy, come to the front now. Let's be gisting, you know." And if the mother insists and say, "I know this, then just drive." You know how many months the woman used and carry you inside her tummy? 9 months that she was driving you up and down,
driver now.
and she was carrying you. The day it will run temperature,
Yeah, you
the
driving
day
the
that
matter
time
to
it will be
again
teeth.
now.
No.
Calm down.
So you can be your mother's
No,
driver.
the guy is just feeling bad. Like, are you supposed to sit beside me? So when my sister is driving, you
No.
sit beside her. No, he feels offended. He doesn't understand what the mother is
To
trying to
me,
do.
no matter even what the mother would have done, you shouldn't
Mommy,
even
come to
feel
the front. I'm not your
offended.
driver. Mommy, no, stop.
What's that? Excuse
The
me.
video is actually funny. Okay, so there's this controversial marriage counselor. He's an expert. He's a Ghanaian as well. And he has come out to say your mother-in-law isn't your friend.
Toh.
I know Simudeli is opposing that because your mother-in-law is
Me,
your
I
friend.
will oppose it with
I
my
know, no.
full flesh, blood, kidneys, small
say-
intestine, large intestine, my shaki, my door, my roundabout, my liver, my what else again is in my
Well,
everything.
let's hear what he has to say. I know whatever he has to say it won't change anything. Yeah, it won't change anything.
It
And
won't.
who I choose to be my friend is my choice, and that's why people should be careful who you listen to. Okay, so this controversial self-acclaimed marriage and relationship expert, Counselor George Lutherot, has told daughter-in-laws that they should not consider the mothers of their husbands as friends. Okay, so he says anybody who praises the mother-in-law has a problem. Anybody nice with the mother-in-law will have a problem in the future. You can never be friend to your mother-in-law. It is wickedness and disrespect. So the reason is wickedness and disrespect. So he stated that he is not causing and promoting misunderstanding between mother-in-laws and their daughter-in-laws, but rather trying to put wives on their toes when it comes to their relationship with their mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Okay, he said another thing. He said, my wife and my mother can never be friends. They don't fight, but they can be friends. The respect must be there. The respect is that she is an in-law and you respect her at the level. You don't have to be nice to your mother-in-law. Don't call her your mother. She's your mother-in-law.
Away.
Don't mince the words. She's your husband's mother, not your mother.
Oh.
And you can never be her daughter. Keep that in head.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
He has concluded. Me. I'm going to judge this matter. It is a no for me.
Before you judge, let's just take a break because the whole thing is shook. Okay, in case you need to put mouth for this matter, in case you want shook mouth for this matter, don't forget you can drop your comment on our social media platforms or you call our studio line on 08189 Lagoon, and that's 08189 524666. Just call in and share your view. Let's briefly go on
And
this
if you're
music break.
if you're too
want
shy
drink
to
water.
call in, you can actually drop your comment on that same number on WhatsApp.
Yeah,
So
please do, because me
glad
self,
to take
I'll
it.
actually pass my own comment too, because all
know
this
you have
one
a lot to say on that.
not
I
meet
know
me
you have
at
a lot
home
to say on that.
personally. So let's go on this short music break and we'll be right back. Don't forget we are still Lagoon Radio. Stay connected.
Let's go. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Are you? Oh my God, Mama be Timothy, 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 Mama be Timothy. Go lawyer, go lawyer.
All right, so welcome back. The time is just 27 minutes to 3 p.m. and you're still on the afternoon drive show here on Lagoon Radio. Okay, before we went on that short break, okay, before we went, okay.
You're on track.
English is hard, Yoruba self is hard, Pidgin is hard, everything is hard, no language is easy. Yeah. So before we went on that short music break, we were actually trying to tackle something that don't be friends with your mother-in-law. Are you for or against? Chab, oh yeah, Mungba.
You've not even met the mother-in-law safe. You're already contemplating within you that you don't want to be friends. Who should even be closer to this woman, if not you? I'm not saying for eye service or anything. I mean, just to have that relationship. Yoruba said something. I would interpret. You can marry a bad husband. You can marry a bad in-law. Because if anything goes wrong, you can always have someone to fall back to and talk to your husband, talk some senses into your husband or your wife. Sure, you understand. I think when they say these things, they know what they are saying. So if you're not friends with your mother-in-law, the friendship is not even friendship deep like your me and Simi friendship, or me and Naomi's friendship, or me and Abigail's, or me and Kenny's friendship. Sure, you understand. It's not that kind of friendship, not that kind of your mate friendship. Of course, there's going to be respect. She's like your mother, even though she's not your mother. I know she's not my mother, but of course she's my mother. She's my husband's mother. And of course, automatically,
she's my mother.
Tell you, I'm not your mother-in-law, I'm your mother. It is the level of relationship. It will get to a stage where she even tell you, I am not your mother-in-law, I am your mother. Call me mom, because you are my daughter. If you can marry my son, I'm old enough to give birth to you. So,
it even automatically makes you a daughter because you're carrying their name already. You dropped your own father's name and you're carrying their name. So let me give you an analysis. You know me, I love analysis a lot. While growing up, ladies used to say, I don't want mother-in-law's wahala. I want to just be they should die before I get to their son's house. So kiniko. Have you ever even thought of the fact that you safe? Your son's wife can pray the same prayer for you.
Yes, that's true.
After I got married and I started having children and all that, and I started one day, I said, God, I thank you that I not pray that kind of prayer. Number one, apart from the fact that my mother-in-law is the most amazing being on earth. See, I know my mother-in-law's weak point too. If I want to get her attention, I know where to get her attention. I know how to do. Today, my mother-in-law is so soft-hearted. Today, you'll be like, Kilo share, voice a doll, Bami soro now, show make, mommy koleto. So, what am I trying to say? I just thank God that I never even made that statement while growing up. Because, see my life now. God did not give me any female child. All my children, they are me. So, if I had prayed back then...
So, your daughter-in-law too will be praying that kind of
imagine
prayer.
How many daughter-in-laws will pray that kind of prayer on my head. We like to survive it.
It might actually be coming from the perspective of the more closer you get, the more level of disrespect. But
no, it's maturity. To me, personally, I can't count how many fabrics I actually have with my mother-in-law. That is just basically me and her. Even hats, outfits that I have with my mother-in-law that is just mommy and me atini. Simple as ABC. So why won't you relate well with your mother-in-law? I relate with my mother-in-law the way I relate with my mom.
If you like, don't relate with your mother-in-law.
If I'm angry like this, the way I relate with my mom, that's how I tell my mother, mommy, this one, that one, my father, my son. She'll be like, now, all those kind of things. So, you want Yoruba, is the adage that say, when you tell about something, is the person you sleep with that you will, should I roll on the head? I mean, what's Jonopa in English? What's Jonopa in English? English is that. Is the person you notice that you will pass
the person you sleep with, you roll over on.
You roll on. So my mother is my mother. Please, people should not bring any other this thing and come and meet me here. If not, I will tackle you from heaven to earth to show that way. Okay. Another gist though. That's how I was sitting on my own. I was watching on my own. Jeje me in Lekki, Lagos. Our dear Lekki in Lagos. An overloaded bus just took a bow. Like, seriously. I think the boss was trying to convey it was yesterday night. The boss was trying to convey some people, and it was basically overloaded. Inside the bus was full, and people still sat on the bus. And all these yellow buses that they are not always really maintained. Generally, all these commercial buses, you can hardly say commercial bus that is well maintained. So, and that's how the bus was going. Gradually, one of the back tires just went off. Piam. And God saved these people. So in Lagos, we take risk a lot. And I remember all those times that I still used to enter commercial buses, And there are times that even this same commercial buses, it will be basically overloaded. And there are still these guys that used to skate. You just see them, they just hang on a bus, and it's so dangerous. It's dangerous play. Let's stop all this dangerous play. Fine, we're in Lagos. We're in Lagos doesn't mean we should be out of our minds. It doesn't mean we should be out of our senses, because basically it's generally known that an average Lagosian, you must behave like a Lagosian, and all those kind of things. So now trust Nigerians with their comment. One said Lagos the ghetto. I want my Ajegunle. Is it only Ajegunle? This is not Ajegunle. This happened live and direct in Lekki, and it could happen anywhere in Lagos. And basically, according to reports, these people are coming from the beach. So I don't know. Let's just stop all this dangerous play. In this year 2022, our lives are actually very, very, very important. Please, and please. Even you don't get money to chop.
Of important lives. A tanker fell at Alagbadu yesterday. People were seen going there to get fuel. What if it explodes? Another one happened on at Akpogbon here. And you can see people going there. The one that happened there is diesel. And you can see people going there. I don't know why people don't respect their lives. It's so painful. The year just got started.
I wonder, I wonder, and I shudder. Okay, for the people that are going to get fuel from the tanker that fell, what if your phone rang and you just forgot yourself and mistakenly picked the phone? It triggers. Or what if the fuel just flows to the hot tire of the tanker? Piam. And before you know it, some people will say, hey, he's the enemy of your father's house. And whereas you're even your own enemy by your carelessness, by your selfishness, your self-centeredness. What is ojukokoro in English? When I'm vexing. Eyes of the ojukokoro, eyes of the hand. Your greed. Let me put greed in your ojukokoro. Your greed. Okay, I wonder. And this, I don't know. I wolf the wrong belly. Men are they careful. Don't say we did not say our own.
We were sitting outside. We were sitting somewhere this morning, and we was talking about a bus driver that drove naked.
You can't see. You see Orishi here in Lagos. Lagos is filled with Orishi and Orishi. Okay, talking about valuing your life.
Along Ororo. Is that not so they say it?
This one basically happened in Benue State.
Am I right? Olorun, yeah. Our God is not a God of...
You can see me shaking my head. I bend here like this and shake my head. God is not violent. He's not a God of violence.
I like these emojis that these people used to
Talking about valuing your life. This one happened live and direct in Benue State. You see, since morning now, I've been running mouth. I'm a boy sweet. Okay. That's how this man looked at himself. The man looked at himself and decided to castrate himself to serve God properly. Why? He's a 44-year-old man, a resident of Boko in Benue State, and he has removed his two testicles. He decided to remove his two testicles to avert sexual desire. And the name of the man is Tahime Anogo. And this Anogo is a medical school dropout who claimed the decision will enable him to serve God properly. And last year, he had removed one of his testicles by himself, almost losing his life in the process. And he came into limelight in March after he personally undertook the surgery by himself. which resulted in profuse bleeding. Anogo, who dropped out of the University of Ibadan Medical School over alleged ill health, had said the castration was based on his religious belief that since he was not married, he needed to serve God faithfully. What if you now marry? How will the testicles return there?
Yeah, you can never marry. It's
Okay.
not a curse.
And he actually, in an interview, he said after he dropped out from school, he became a wheelbarrow pusher and said he went to remove the second testicle based on his religious belief. He removed it last Monday, and the first one had little itches, but this one, having learned from that experience, he removed it very well, and somebody is always coming to dress it for him. He said it's fine and there's no problem. He's only waiting for when the wound will heal so he can remove the stitches. Now, you're not married, you decided to remove your testicles because you want to serve God. What if after you now marry, then you now say your wife is cheating on you? You now say you can't have children. You start
You married this one now.
what if the person did not know he doesn't have testicles?
Hey.
So that's it now. So after you now marry and your wife discover,
I'm going to say you test the product before you buy it because in this case, it messes my mouth. It pulls out.
also see the learn and trust Nigerians with their comments. If your thing won't make you serve God, cut it off. I'm not sure the Bible meant it literally, though. The Bible, you should, if you want to. That's why, the Bible has actually established it that you meditate. Don't just read and walk up past. You meditate.
I'm not sure you understand that part of that passage.
The part of the Bible that says if it's your hand that will cause you to sin, cut it off. It doesn't mean you should literally cut off your hand. If it says
if your whole body will make you sin now, you have to kill yourself.
Enter water. So that is it. And basically, to me, God gave you this organ so that you can use it for procreation. God knows what He's doing.
Every organ or every part of our body has its own use. The day I injured myself on this finger, I knew how useful it was. I knew how useful it was then.
Let new blade cut you. Maybe you're trying
Even
to
if
do
it's this small one,
pedicure.
even if it's this small one, you will know how useful it is. Not to talk of your toes, the tiniest part of our body. That is the day you will know how useful it is.
It is well. Religion,
religious
beliefs,
doesn't understand
and all
the passage
that.
of the Bible.
That's exactly.
And
So
he doesn't trust himself. I don't know if you can play. There's a video I want us to play.
basically, should I say that whenever we want to read the Bible, read it from beginning of. In fact, if possible, you can read from beginning of that book of the Bible to the end. Read it from beginning of the chapter. Digest it, drink water on top, sleep on it, come back to it, meditate, get the meaning very well.
I'm lost.
Don't let us carry. Hold on.
Don't worry, I understand.
Don't let us carry the Bible and just turn it upside down, piam, and say based on your religious belief. I wonder, and do you know that this same set of people, now you're saying it's so that it won't cause you to sin and all that. The general overseer of your church or the founder of your church.
Is he not married?
Is he not married? Doesn't he have testicles?
That is where discipline comes
You
in.
know,
You need to
all
learn
those
to
things.
discipline. So this one,
I actually got this eye opener from my late father. He was a medical person, and he was saying there's this particular church that they don't encourage people to go to the hospital. They don't encourage blood transfusion and all that. So there's a particular night, the wife of the pastor of that church. The wife of the pastor of that church needed medical attention, and at the same time, our PCV was low. She needed blood transfusion. So the pastor had to call my dad. Then my dad was at Idiroko. He was serving at Idiroko as a resident medical personnel. So this pastor called my dad, begged my dad, please come and help me attend to my wife at home. This one, I don't want church members to see us go to the hospital. This one, that one, and
why do they keep misleading
trust
people
my
then?
father. That man, very blunt man.
Yes.
The man said, if you know your wife needs a medical attention, go to the hospital. I can't come and administer treatment for your wife at home. So you have to go to the hospital. When you come to the hospital, call me. I will attend to you personally. By the time, in fact, it was God that saved this man. The man had to take his wife to the hospital. And believe you me, the following time the man will minister, the man was still discouraging members from going to the hospital. So let us open our eyes. Let us open our senses. If in fact, this is not the time to even talk about religion. Come on, I'm entering into this afternoon drive show. So let me not bore us with all these religious videos. But please, while you're following your doctrine, open your senses as well. Be practical. Be practical. That is me. Be practical with your pain.
I met a lady yesterday. She said our church is not the church that they wear earring and blah blah blah. And they so much preach against jewelry and all that.
They don't use wristwatch.
I said, so you two days ago. She said, hey, rate me.
Does she use wristwatch?
You need to see what she wore. She used everything from the ear to the wrist.
Gaga.
See, what you I don't know your own interpretation or level of understanding of the Bible. So I think is
I rest my case. So now a wheelbarrow pusher doesn't have his 2 testicles. What will become of him in future is between him and his religion. Thank you very much. Over to the next gist. Sharp.
Okay, so there's a video. I don't know if you can play it.
Hey, Shabu. However, will not finish you.
Please let me check if I can play it. Okay, let me push this thing up. Okay, so before you play it, is
tell us about it. Aproko will not finish you.
While so many people are preaching about different things that will take you to hellfire, if you do this, you're going to hell. If you do this,
basically, if you eat Titus fish.
So this one has come out to say his own again.
Oh, I actually saw that. Like it was, hey, wait.
So what are we going to eat that is safe now? What do we eat that is safe?
Excuse me, everything we are eating is God that provided for us, and God has given us to eat. Eat, be fat, and be flourishing.
The thing is, he now said, bring it to me. All those food that will take you to hellfire. Ogbono, Aku will take you to hellfire. Black soup will take you to hellfire. The only food that will take you to heaven is rice and stew.
Can you imagine?
Yam, gari,
and
some other food stuff, pounded yam. Oh my God. I wish I can just play the video. It's just funny with the way he was just saying it.
I actually watched it. Really, I'm like, this can't be real. This is actually a joke. Like,
it sounds like a joke to me.
It's an actual joke.
So let me laugh.
if it's not a joke, he won't say you should bring it to me. What does he want to use it to do? He wants to be eating it. And funny enough, let's assume that it's not a joke. Let's assume it's not a joke. Then should I say is church members too will be bringing it to him? Should I say out of Mumuism, they'll not take it to him and he will not be eating,
and be
what
fatting,
is struggled for, and be fatting
on your sweat, on your foodstuffs.
And you will not be like, oh, Daddy Gio, bless you, sir, bless you, Dad.
And you too, you collect bless you to God.
Let us open our head and wising up. I need that more. You
people should stop criticizing your pastors.
Bam.
So take it to him if you want to take it to him. But Bishop Oyedepo has come out to say criticizing your pastor attracts leprosy.
Yeah, I actually agree with that. It's not good to criticize a man of God.
But do you know the punishment that comes with it? So
basically, it's not good to criticize a man of God. Ultimately, it's between him and his God. So just leave him to God. So
who are you to even talk down criticize on someone, not even talk of a man of God?
I wonder.
We've got a lot of gist. Can we leave here today?
We will leave here today because it's almost 3 o'clock. Okay, let me now take another one. This one basically is from my favorite Nollywood actor Yul Edochie. It says money isn't everything. Is money everything? Oh yeah.
I mean, money is important.
Money is important, but to me, money is not everything. Because if money is everything, a lot of people that they've spent millions on them, on their health, shouldn't die. They should still be alive today. So basically, money isn't everything. So, but should I say, a lot of us, we believe that money is everything. But to me, money is not everything. everything. So trust Nigerians. Each person. Okay, it's just like writing 6 and 9. The angle you stay will determine if it's 9 to you or if it's 6 to you. So to me, money is not everything, but to Sharp, money can be everything. Or to Sharp, she might be on the fence, but Sharp, be careful of sitting on the fence.
I'm not sitting on the fence.
Don't sit on the fence.
I just said money is important.
Money is important, yeah, but money isn't everything. And actor Edochie on his 40th birthday has said, money is good, but it's not everything. Highest, you have plenty, you buy cars, you build houses, you have estate companies, you groove, you catch cruise. Then you die and leave everything behind. Money is not
None of
everything.
it to be buried with you.
The basic thing is for you to be a good person and to live right. That is everything. That even when you die, people still talk about you. Money isn't everything.
Okay, so I'm going to pick the last part. I'll just advise you just to round the whole conversation up. Be good. Today is Monday 10th. The year has just started. Change your ways if you're here to change. And if you're good already, continue being good.
Sure.
It pays off to be good. It doesn't pay to be wicked. It doesn't pay to be rigid or to be hard on even your workers. Some people they can be as hard on their workers. They deduct from their money because of what. Just be good, live right. Let people have something good to say about you because you don't know who you will fall back to when things
things
get
don't
rough, not going so smooth as it used to be. So just be good, live right.
So
I'm living right. I don't have money yet, but I'm living right.
that's the basic thing. That's the basic
I'm
thing.
not proud. It's not pride. It's just. It's not pride.
You're proud gay.
I'm not priding. I'm not priding. I'm just saying.
So that's it basically. Be
Live within your
good.
means.
That's the most important
live
thing.
within your means.
Live within your
And be
means.
good at the
Don't
same
live
time.
above your means and be good. Don't forget. Be
Good and live right.
all right. I hope we have been able to convince you and not to confuse you that money is not everything, and money is important, but it's not everything. Thank you.
And of course, I hope we're able to entertain you and not bore you in the course of this our conversation and talk it here and there, up and down, middle and center, right and left.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
basically
very much.
tomorrow we are going to be having another interesting in another dimension. Let me just give you an hint. Tomorrow our first caller is going to go home with a giveaway.
Hey,
Gang
don't worry, I'm going to go outside and cough for it.
Shall I tie your leg?
I'm not coming. You're not going to hear my voice tomorrow.
Our first caller will go on with a giveaway.
Don't worry,
I will be throwing out.
I'll be here. My twin sister will call.
Gaga. We'll be throwing out riddles, and once you get the answers right, we're going home with another giveaway. We are here. We're gonna recharge your phone for you. Recharge cards, data, everything will be flying. Just to start the year on a very good note. Don't forget, download our app using your iPhones or your Android phones. Lagoon Radio, that's the name of our app. You see our logo, Diocese of Lagos, Lagoon Radio.
Why not just make
Just
him out,
download. Yeah, we're not making
try
it.
us.
We made every bit of
Try
it.
us.
And you can save our
See
numbers
that the Lord is good.
all the
Call
time.
him tomorrow. Be the
Gang,
first caller.
Ganga. Lórí ọwọ́ yẹn, on
We
that
are
note.
not proud. It's just God's goodness in our lives. God has done marvelously well.
Stop slicing onions, Sha.
Okay, thank you very much for being a part of this show. I don't want to slice onions, so I want to be serious. Now, I should not slice onions. But out of my seriousness, seriousness,
Because
please
we are
let
driving
me
in the
manage
afternoon.
it. Please let me manage it. I can't be serious. I'm serious. There's no way you'll be entertained. Don't forget to download, as she said. Like and follow us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook is at Lagoon Radio Nigeria. On Instagram and Twitter is at LagoonRadio.Ng. My name is DJ Sha.
And my name is Simi
Maurice.
Maurice. See you again, same time tomorrow, 2 p.m. Bye.
This is
Ògo Olúwa ó ń bẹ láyé mi o. Àkótí ẹ̀rí o lèmi jẹ́ nílé ayé. Àmì Olúwa ó ń bẹ lára mi o. Ẹni bá kọjú ìjà sí mi, ó ń bọ́ lọ́rùn jà ni.